everybody. When the gyms are closed or it's not convenient to go to the gym, we can set up some home gyms and use what we have and do what we can. So today I'd like to show you exercises using a chair. So just take any chair, but it shouldn't have wheels on because that's a bad idea. So starting with a stretch, so to step away from the chair, put your hands on the back of the chair, walk your legs a little bit back, and then just let your head sink down, fall down between your shoulders. So lifting up the sit bones and then pushing the chest through your arms. So take a couple of breaths here. It's a nice upper back stretch as well, and the shoulder stretch. And even just letting the head hang like that is good for the fresh blood. The neck is relaxed, the head is just hanging. And one more time, just bring your forehead towards the floor one more time. Very good. Okay, then turning the chair around, in my case. Place your left leg on the chair. So it might be an idea to have a cushion there like I've done, so it's not as hard on the heel. Lift your chest, keep the back really straight, put your two hands on your left thigh, lifting the chest up, and take 3 breaths here, each time trying to bring your chest a little bit lower. Keep your back totally flat, keep your foot flexed so you get a calf stretch here as well. So all the back of the leg is stretching. And by keeping the back straight, it's more quality to the stretch because we're stabilizing the pelvis. And now bend your left leg, and then go into a kind of lunge type of movement. So stretching the front of the right leg, and there's a little squeeze on the left leg. And now adding the upper body. So always getting as many different parts of the body in one exercise as possible to save time and make things more efficient. So interlink your fingers behind your back, lift up the arms, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together while going deeper into that kind of lunging thing, and release. Place your right leg on the chair, bring your toes up towards you, put your hands on the right thigh, lift up the chest, and again even a little bit exaggerating that straight back, really important. Okay, keep your stomach in as well, getting a little bit of core work. Lift your chest one more time as you fold yourself over. Flex your foot, feel sometimes even a sciatic nerve stretch on the back of the leg. And then bend your right leg. And this is, as you see, there's a little bit of balancing going on here as well, which is good. Okay, interlink the fingers on the back and then lift up the chest, pushing the left hip forward. And kind of a nice way to use a chair, and just use whatever is convenient to get different stretches and different forms of movements out of whatever we can. Great. Okay, so starting with what's called the split squat. So step your left leg away from the chair, put your right toes, or you can have the foot flat, so just whatever is nicer on the foot. Exercise wise, it really doesn't matter. Okay, and put your hands together in front of the chest. Left knee is going over the small toe, and then it's just dropping the weight down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next 10, lift up the arms. 1, 2. Keep an eye on that left knee that is always covering the small toes. This it's called a split squat. It's a good knee strengthening exercise. So we are stretching, we are strengthening, a little bit of balance, even arm movement. So there's so many things happening in one relatively simple exercise. 2 more, and lift up the arms, and 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your right knee up and bend your body forward. Stretch your right leg back. tap the toes on the floor. Keep a soft bend in your left leg. Okay, lift up your right leg, arms back, stretch the arms forward, and lift, stretch back. 3, and 4, and 5, 10 of those, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, notice where do you feel the work is being done, and now 10 times, lift and stretch, lift, stretch, lift, stretch, bend your left leg a little bit deeper, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10, straighten out your right leg, keep a soft bend in your left leg, and reach your arms to the floor, and keep the shoulder blades together. Make sure you're not locking the knees, so the left knee's just softly bent. Lift your right thigh, and then fold yourself back up. Great. Okay, let's repeat this on the other side. So this time, standing on the right leg, and starting with this split squats. So get your balance, get a kind of right distance, and let's go. So you can really see why we shouldn't have a chair with wheels on here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift up the arms. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your right knee is still covering the small toes. And 8, 9, and 10. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up the left knee. Tap the left foot on the floor. Stretch the arms forward. Lift and stretch. 3, and 4, 5. Right glute. The hip probably is letting you know now what muscles are being used. 8, and 9, and now a little bit faster. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a little wobble, find your equilibrium. 8, 9, and 10. Left foot on the chair. Straighten the left leg fully, lift up the thigh. Keep your right leg straight but not locked. And then see, can you fold yourself down towards the floor. If you can't have your fingertips on the floor, have them around your calf or ankle, and then coming back up. Lovely. So this was good for the lower body and some arm movement. Now we'll do some squats on the chair. So walk away from the chair and just the right distance that when you're going down you can touch the bum on the seat. Okay, 10 of those. 1, 2, keep your chest lifted. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold, lift up your chest. And now just like a small pulse. So keep the knees parallel, hip width apart. Just look down briefly, your big toes are visible, and then small, touching the bum on the seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hold and breathe. Lift your chest. See, can you lift up the corners of your mouth as well? Go on, keep your shoulder blades together. Feel your legs working. Hold, breathe. 5 more seconds. Nearly there. Perfect. And now, finally, you're allowed to sit down. And just to finish off, a little hip opener stretch while we're here. Place your left ankle on the right knee. Okay, push your left knee down and then just go forward and a little bit more. Keep up the chest, a little bit more forward. Okay, and change the side. Right ankle on the left knee and then lift the chest. You can always make these exercises more challenging. You can take tins of beans or little weights in your hands when you're doing the arm movements and doing the squats, holding a weight like this. Okay, a little bit more forward. You can do press ups on the chair. So use it as your home exercise equipment. Well done.